Hey all, it's Aurelius, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I cover quite a number of AI tools, and how I'm able to find these AI tools is from a number of sources, and that's what I'll be diving into in this video. Specifically, I'll be sharing 10 websites and places where you can find thousands of AI tools. So whether you're looking for an AI tool to help you with your writing, research, planning, video editing, even coding too, I'm sure one of these websites and sources will help you find that perfect tool. So let's get to it. And by the way, I will list all of these websites in the description box below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through this video. Okay, starting with the first website where you can find thousands of AI tools, and it's one of my favorites. It's called AIcyclopedia. They've got 3,000 plus AI tools, including prompts and podcasts too. The reason why I favor AIcyclopedia is because they've got thumbnails and you can see a preview of what it looks like. So it's visual, as well as some of these other ones too, but I'll show you some of the examples here. We've got Classify AI, Beat and Raise. So what you can do is you can click on any of the AI tools. It'll give you a summary of what it is, a description, the category, it's a tool. From the left hand navigation, as you can see, and the price is paid. So yeah, once you go on their website, you will see some of the latest tools that they've just added. You can also categorize them. So looking at the top, we've got video generators, video editing, transcribers, text-to-speech summarizers, storytellers, startup tools, SQL, and some other categories. On the left, you've got things like tools, paid tools, free tools, podcasts, prompts, and random. So let's say we want to only find free AI tools. We'll go to free tools. And here's a list of free AI tools you can go and find, browse through, and see what may be interesting for you and your workflow. If you go to the bell notification icon, it'll actually categorize it by new tools, and you'll see some of the latest tools that they've just added. One flaw about AIcyclopedia is that the search tool or search bar just doesn't quite work. So if I search for something as simple as a summarizer, nothing shows up, as you can see. Even when I search for, let's say, chatbot, which is quite a basic AI kind of functionality tool that marketers use, and nothing here. So that's something I wanted to point out. You can join their community by clicking on join now, and then you're able to actually save some of these that you find. So you can see the little icon there. Anything you find interesting, you can easily save it. Okay, moving on to the next AI directory website, and that is Future Tools. You may have heard of Future Tools from my buddy Matt Wolf over on his YouTube channel. By the way, feel free to go to his channel if you haven't watched any of his videos. Got a ton of great, interesting stuff about AI. Future Tools is a really simple and easy to navigate website where it shows you, right, the tool, and you can see a little thumbnail. If you want to learn more about a specific tool, let's say HeyGen, we'll click once. That'll give you a summary again of what this tool is. You'll see the number of upvotes, so how many people actually voted for this and whether it's good or not in their opinion. And if you want to visit it, simply click on visit. Shows you other things like the pricing model, freemium, as well as tools that are similar to the one that you clicked on. Browsing is quite easy, and if you want to filter, you can filter by something like aggregators, and that'll then filter everything. There's also a filter called Matt's Picks, which Matt obviously curated, and these are the tools that he recommends. Apart from that, pretty self-explanatory. You can also join his free newsletter where he shares 5 AI tools, 3 exciting news articles, 3 inspiring videos, and 1 new way to make money with AI delivered to your inbox weekly. Next up, we've got another directory featuring AI tools, and this one's called AI Tools Directory. And again, quite a number of tools right here as well with the thumbnail, easy to navigate. You can see the different categories, whether it's paid or a freemium tool. Filtering can be done by simply clicking on the drop down. Let's say we only want free tools, and let's choose a category like audio, AI tools, and we've got one right here from Riverside. The number of tools on AI Tools Directory isn't as large as Future Tools and AIcyclopedia, so that's just something to note. But you know, if it's another source where you can find some extra AI tools, then yeah, why not? Okay, moving on to the next website. This one's called AI Scout. They've got a ton more AI tools than the previous, and what you can do is look at the top AI tools. Scrolling down, you've got top AI tools based on different categories. Let's say chatbots, we'll click that. And then you'll arrive on a page like this with the results, and on the left you can filter by different pricing types, different platforms too. And that's the great thing about AI Scout. You can actually dive deep and say you want a chatbot that is free. Let's see if there are any free ones. And we'll click on filter just to see if anything shows up. And here are the results, not as relevant to chatbots, but this is what it filters just to show you an example. AI Scout also has a tool called Find AI with AI. So what you do is you chat with the AI and ask what kind of AI tool you're looking for, such as AI tools to generate slide decks, and click on send. And here are some of the results. We've got an AI presentation maker by Slides Go, Slides AI, Instant AI for Google Slides, and more. The next website where you can find thousands of AI tools is one called There's an AI for That. And the interface is slightly too basic that you don't know what you're actually looking at. It's all text-based. The great thing, however, I would say, is that you can see and filter by saves, so most saved. And now you can see the results with the most saves. We've got God Mode, which has almost 3,000 saves. Clicking on any of the tools, that'll take you to the page listing the actual tool, and you can see an actual thumbnail there. And it's quite interactive where you can look at the reviews by clicking on that, and you can see some of the comments placed by members. But otherwise, you can always go to the new tab showing all the latest tools that they just put out. On the right side, you can see when they added a specific tool. So let's go back to July, and here are all the tools that they listed in its directory. On the left, you'll see featured tools. So these are paid ones where advertisers are actually paying for their tool to be featured on this left-hand sidebar. So this website's good if you simply want a list of all the tools and its timeline. I love that kind of navigation, and as well as the reviews and the number of saves. That gives us an indication of what's good and what's not. Okay, this next one's called Futurepedia, another great website to find AI tools. And the reason why I like this one in particular is because they've got this verification sorting or filtering. So if you actually sort by verified, you'll only see all the verified websites and tools. So clicking on any of tools, you'll see that this tool is verified because it's either an established company or has good social media presence. So it's great that Futurepedia and its owners, or those who actually submit to the directory, run through the tools that do get submitted to these directories, making sure they do have this presence. So it's not like kind of like someone random that's just submitting to a website who has no history, no background. Looking at some of its other filters, we've got different pricing, we've got features. On the results page, you'll see trending AI tools, and 8th of August right here, we've got GPT prompt engineer. Taking a look at the actual cards, you can see a thumbnail, the name of the tools, the reviews, number of saves or favorites in this case, whether it's free or whatever pricing model it is. You can add it to favorites or go straight to the website without going to the actual summary. So if I click that once, that will take me to that actual tool. You can also switch between dark mode and light mode, as you can see. Okay, next up, we've got another AI tools directory. This one is called AI Directory, okay? And it's kind of like a wiki where you can go and browse through it. And again, kind of works like all the other websites, nothing much more to it. But if you, let's say, click on one of them, you can see whether it's paid, trial, freemium. Let's click on Writer. I've used this tool before, pretty good tool. You'll see a nice summary like this. Kind of looks like a book summary in my opinion. We've got last updated, we've got free version available, paid version available. You can visit it, share it, save it. Check out a summary right here and some screenshots too. They also have reviews, but no reviews have been placed for this particular tool. Perhaps they don't get as much traffic as some of the other directories. Another source where you can find AI tools is Ben's Bytes. This is one of my favorites. And by the way, all of these are free to sign up to. And what I like about Ben's Bytes is that it updates every 24 hours, so you get a daily email and digest of the latest, not only AI tools, but we've got AI related news and top product launches. To give you an example of one of its past newsletters, we've got this one here, and if I scroll down, you'll see cool tools, and he always lists it in this section where you see under cool tools, trending product launches, and this gives you an insight as to what are the latest tools or some tools that he's found. All right, another great newsletter is called the Rundown AI. Again, sign up is free. Here's the latest newsletter at the time of this recording. If I scroll down, you'll see under trending tools, this is where you can find some latest tools and cool tools as well. And finally, another newsletter that I follow is called Superpower Daily. Opt in right here. Here's what a newsletter looks like, top news on AI, and scrolling down, they do feature some tools right here, tools and links. As you can see, a number of tools that they have featured. So yeah, another great place. And of course, if you do want to be alerted of the latest tools and videos that I post here on my channel, you can always subscribe to my own newsletter. So aureliustudian.com/newsletter. Link will be in the description box below. But those are the 10 websites and sources to find the latest AI tools and ones that I personally go through and browse myself. Hope this video was helpful, and if it was, by all means, give this video a thumbs up. Looking forward to sharing the next video with you right here or here. Thanks for watching, and do take care.